Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Marie, and today I'm going to lead you through a 20-minute yoga flow focused on those hips and that lower body. A lot of clients come to me and say, hey Lisa, my hips are so tight, I don't have mobility or flexibility, or I have some pain in my hips. And you may be one of those people that clicked on this video today, right? Our hips are a crucial part of all of our movement. And so many of us are trying new movement over these past few years, like joining run clubs, and we can sometimes neglect stretching and strengthening our joints. So today we're going to focus on not just the mobility, but hopefully strengthening those joints a little bit. So get into whatever makes you feel comfortable, grab your mat or whatever you practice on. And throughout our practice today, remember that you have options. This is your practice. Do what works best for your body. Let's get started. We're going to start into a seated position. So you can cross both of the legs. Beautiful. We're going to start with 3 deep breaths, inhaling in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Beautiful. We're going to inhale those hands up overhead, interlacing the fingers, flipping the palms up. Big reach here, starting to open up the shoulders, lengthening that spine, and breathing here for a few breaths. Turning over to the right hand comes behind us, left hand can rest on that right thigh. Nice spinal twist here. And if you'd like to get a little deeper in your twist, you can exhale, twisting from that center. Our neck follows, dropping that shoulder away from the ear. Good. Inhaling those hands up overhead again. Interlacing the fingers, flipping the palms up, stretch nice and tall. Lengthening that spine. We can have our spine decompressed from sitting all day. And when you're ready on your next exhale, go ahead, twisting over to that left side. Now left hand behind you, right hand on that thigh. If you'd like to get deeper in your stretch, your exhale brings you a little deeper. Inhaling those hands up again once more, interlacing those fingers, flipping the palms, getting nice and tall. Keeping the hands together, we're going to go ahead, bring our arms right in front of us, flip the palms to face each other, holding your hands. I'm going to start with some wrist circles here, starting to warm up those wrists. You may hear some crackles and pops, that's okay. Good, changing directions. Taking our right hand right out in front of us, just like you're pressing into a wall. Taking our left fingertips, bringing them in front of those fingers and gently pulling back, starting to warm up the wrist, warm up the fingers. Breathe here. Switching those hands out, left palm coming in front of you, taking the right fingers over those left fingers, gently pulling back. And breathe here. Good. Bringing the hands down by your side, starting to bring a little bit of love and awareness into this neck area. We're going to inhale, look on up. As you exhale, bring your chin into your chest. Gently press that chin into your chest. Feeling that stretch in the top of the spine, the neck, and breathe here. Starting to work with some neck circles in one direction, whatever direction you'd like to start in. Moving slow. Starting off slow, just starting to drop into the space, giving our body and our minds a little time to adjust to what it's doing right now. And switch directions. Great job. One more time around. Get that stress, that weight out of that neck and off those shoulders. Good. Meeting me at a nice neutral spine, sitting up nice and tall. Inhaling, shoulders up toward the ears. Give them a gentle squeeze. Exhale, drop them down heavy. Beautiful. Shake it out. We're going to take our hands, go ahead and place them right behind you. Good. And we're going to move our legs into a 90-90 position. So this right leg can stay where it is. We're going to take this left leg, bring it behind us. That left knee and right foot will be lined up. Beautiful. Now you can use your hands behind you for support, keeping those shoulders dropped down away from the ears, or you can keep the hands in prayer in front of you. Try both options out. We're going to go ahead and straighten those legs out in front of them and switch the legs over to the other side so that right knee and left foot are touching. Good. Going ahead, coming back. Inhale, lifting the knees. Exhale, wiping them over to the other side. Trying to keep that spine nice and straight. Again, if it's not in your practice to have the hands in prayer, you can also have the hands behind you to offer a little extra support. Both are beautiful. Good. We're all in different bodies that move differently, that are on different journeys. Give yourself a little grace wherever you are. Great. And we're going to do that one more time. Good. Using your hands to support you, you're going to go ahead, bring both of the feet down on the mat in front of you. Good. We're just going to rock the legs from side to side. Again, trying to keep that spine nice and straight. Good job. Two more times. We switch out those legs. So 90-90 position, left leg in front of you, turning that right knee behind you. Just sit up nice and tall. Good. Take a deep inhale, lifting both of the knees and swinging them over to that other side. Good. Inhale and exhale, bring them down. Inhale and lift. Great job. Two more. Good. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to bring the hands and wheel them over to one side. We're going into our tabletop position, meaning all fours. Those hands are lined up underneath the shoulders. The knees are lined up underneath the hips. Taking our right leg, going ahead with some hip circles for that right hip. So kicking the foot back and bringing it around to the side and to the front. Breathing here. Good. Switch directions. One more time around. Let that right knee come back in. We do the same thing on the other side. Taking that left foot, kicking it back, out to the side, and circling it around. Great job, you've got it. Switch directions. Good, bring that knee in, back to tabletop. We take our right leg, go ahead and straighten that right leg out behind you, keeping the toes grounded down on the mat. We take an inhale, gently press past the wrist, gently press past the wrist. Exhale, sink into that right foot. You'll feel this in that calf. So that right heel is drawing down toward the mat. Inhale, shift forward, gently past the wrist. You can refrain from this if you have any wrist injuries or the wrists are tender. Bring it back. Good, twice more. Last one. Good, we're gonna go ahead, take this right leg, kick it out to the right, kind of like a bike kickstand. Beautiful. Keeping that right hip and that right foot aligned. And we work with our cat-cows here. So inhale, going ahead, lifting up the gaze, dropping the belly. Exhale, press the mat away, round the upper back, chin comes down to the chest, breath comes out. Inhale, looking up, drop the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, pressing the mat away. Belly button comes in, breath out. A few more of these, whatever pace feels good for you. And meet me right back at a nice flat back. Keeping the leg where it is, we take an inhale. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, come up. And back. Bring it up. And back. Last one. And back. Great job. Bring that right knee back into tabletop. If the wrists need a little love, you can come on up and roll them out. But if you're ready to go, we're going to take that left leg, kick it back, keeping those toes grounded. And what we do on one side, we do on the other. Inhale, bringing it forward gently past the wrist. And bring it back. Sinking into that left heel. Two more. Beautiful. Kick that left leg out to the left side, keeping it lined up with that hip. And we move through our cat-cow here. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, press the mat away. Remember to use that breath. Let it guide you. Last one. Good, nice flat back. We inhale here. We exhale, we press the hips back toward the heels. And back. And up. You're doing great. Bring it down. And last one. Good. Inhale, we come back to tabletop. Making our way to our downward dog. Taking a deep inhale. And just breathe here. Let out an exhale. Then we tuck the toes. We inhale. We lift the knees up off the mat. Then send the hips up toward the sky. Then send the hips back toward the heels. Your chest follows your thighs. You can pedal it out here, meaning you bend one knee, then the other. Hello to those hamstrings, the back of those legs. Good, you're doing great. Keep using that breath. Take an inhale. As we inhale, lifting the right leg up toward the sky. Bending the knee and opening up that right hip. Good, keeping those shoulders nice and square. Working with our hip circles here. Switch directions. Good. Making our way to our lunge. We go ahead, keeping this knee in close to the chest, shifting forward. Right leg comes down in front of us. Keeping the hands grounded down on the mat. Our left leg nice and strong, keeping it long and breathing here. When you're ready, we're going to inhale those hands up toward the sky, nice high lunge. Exhale, cactus arms, so the elbows come out 90 degrees, fingers are nice and wide. Inhale, exhale, gently drop the left knee down, low lunge. And breathing here. You can gently go ahead and press into the hips. The knee can slightly come over those toes. You can keep the hands here or bring the hands down to the hips. Good, feeling that in that left hip flexor. Keeping those shoulders down away from those ears. A few more breaths here. When you're ready, the hands are going to come down onto the mat, framing that foot. We inhale, we lift the left knee up, and then we go ahead, lift that left foot on up. Beautiful. You can stay here nice and low, or you can make your way into your warrior three, bringing your hands to your heart, nice flat back, keeping that left foot nice and long. When you're ready, exhale, bringing the hands down, the left toes come down. Going ahead, bringing that right foot in to meet the left foot. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, come all the way down onto the mat. Hands are nice and close to the armpits, elbows are in close to the body. Inhale, pressing up. Shoulders drop down away from those ears. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, bring it down. This time we inhale, we press on up, come through tabletop. Exhale, child's pose, sending the hips back toward those heels. Inhaling, coming back through tabletop, tucking those toes. Exhale. Inhale, lift the knees up. Exhale, bring the hips back toward the heels, chest follows, pedal it out. Downward dog. What we do on one side, we do on the other. Inhale that left leg up toward the sky behind you. Bend the knee, opening up that left hip and making your circles. Switch directions. Good, bending that left knee, shifting it forward close to the chest, then bringing that left foot up, framing the left foot with the hands into our lunge position. Adjust as you need to. Chest is nice and open, shoulders are back. You can add a slight bounce here. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, cactus those arms, meaning they come out 90 degrees, fingers are nice and wide. Drop down gently on that left knee, low lunge. Breathing through. Hands can come down onto those hips. We can gently bend forward into that right knee. It may come past the toes just a little. You'll feel that in that right hip flexor. Breathe here. Good, y'all got it. You're doing great. Good. When you're ready, we're going to go ahead, frame that foot with the hands. Gently lift that right knee up. And then if it's in your practice, we lift that right leg all the way up, keeping it nice and long. Hands can come right to the heart for a warrior three. Good, finding your drishti, finding your focus point for balance and breathing here. When you're ready, bringing the hands down onto the mat, stepping that left foot back for plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, come all the way down onto the mat. Inhale, press up, cobra. Exhale it down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, child's pose. Knees can come out even wider to stretch those hips. Inhaling, using your hands to lift you on up, keeping the legs right where they are. And we take that right leg and bring it by the right hand. Inhale, take that left leg by the left hand. And using our elbows to go ahead and create some distance between the knees. You can do this by doing the prayer hands right by that heart center and pressing gently into those legs. Breathing here. Good, keeping that back nice and straight. You can rock gently side to side. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and take our hands. Right hand comes behind us. Then our left, we sit on back and lay it on down. Keeping the knees bent. Keeping the legs together, dropping the knees over to the right side. Keeping those shoulders grounded down on the mat. The left shoulder is going to want to lift up, keep it grounded down. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop them over to that left side. Same thing. Keep those shoulders grounded down. You guys did great today. Switching sides. And again. Bringing those feet back through center. We work with our figure four. So taking this right ankle, bringing it over that left thigh, using your right hand to gently press the left thigh away from the body. Good. Keeping our legs just like they are, we're going to turn our hips over to the left. Taking an inhale and exhale, bringing this all over to the left side, keeping the shoulders grounded down. Beautiful. Breathe here. If it's in your practice, you can also take that right hand and grab for that left foot, bringing it in close to the glute, stretching that quad a little. Good. Bringing this all back up through center, switching the legs out. Right foot comes down, left ankle over right knee or over right thigh. Try to keep the pressure off of the knees. And same thing here, keeping the legs as they are. We turn these hips over to the right side this time. And seeing if it's in your practice to take the left hand to grab for that foot or ankle. Good. Bringing it back up to center. Dropping those feet down. We make our way into our happy baby. So inhaling the knees into the chest. You can gently make some circles here first. And when you're ready, you grab for the outside of the foot or the big toe. And pressing those knees down toward the armpits, breathing here. Option to rock side to side. Good. Going ahead and relaxing the feet on down. Taking 3 deep breaths. Inhaling those hands out to a T. Exhale. You know where I'm going with this. Wrap them around yourself. Big old hug. Thank you for joining today's class. Thank you for flowing with me, but also for taking care of yourself, or maybe even trying something new today. Always a reminder that as long as you have this body and this breath to come home to, you got something to work with. New videos will be dropped every week, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Until next time, love y'all.